Silver skyrockets over $81 an ounce yesterday. Will it continue today? Good morning, everybody. Happy coffee. Wow, what a huge day yesterday for silver, especially silver, everybody. It skyrocketed over $81 an ounce. In some cases, well over $82 an ounce, close to $83 an ounce, everybody. Will that continue today? Let's look at our gold and silver prices. We're going to talk about some of the things that may be kicking up this silver, and will this pull back? Will it pull back? So, wow, silver is at all-time highs, everybody. Just absolutely nuts. As I sit here talking to you in your living room, from my living room to your living room, silver continues to go up. But we'll talk about that in a second. First, I want to say thank you, everybody. We hit over 5,000 subscribers now, and we appreciate it. So somebody is going to get a Goldback, a half Goldback, and a really cool copper coin. They're little, triangular coin. It's not a coin. It's a round, but I'm not sure if you'd call it a round, but Libertad, anyway, it's really cool. So we're actually giving 2 of those away. So 5,000, over 5,000 subscribers. We're at 5,033. We're going to hit 6,000 soon, and then we'll give the rest of those Goldbacks and Libertad copper triangular somethings. We'll give those away. So I got to take a sip of coffee first, though. Sippy cup throat noises. So let's get back to what is happening with silver. We talked about it yesterday morning. What is silver going to do today or yesterday? Is it going to hit 80? And boy, did it ever. So it blew right on by 80, on by 81, into 82 for most of the day, even close to 83. So right now, where we're going to start out with gold and silver is gold's at 44.66.30. It's actually down $27.80. We are happy hump day, right? So we're into hump day, middle of the week. Sometimes we see some dips middle of the week. If it's going to dip, it'll dip hard on Mondays usually and Fridays, but it does dip in the middle of the week. So from what I've seen since I've started this, just kind of watch it, and it has patterns, right? So gold's down a little bit. What is going to happen when everybody starts waking up again? Oh, these allergies are in full force this morning, everybody. I'm running late. So this probably won't get posted till 5:40. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But silver, $79.43. It's down $1.76. So, I was telling one of my buddies yesterday, he was talking about, look at this silver. Is this crazy or what? And I said, yeah, but I thought it would probably, yesterday, probably drop down below 80 and just a little bit below, which is it has, and we'll see what happens today. I think we're still on a huge bull run on silver, $79.43. I still think we're on a massive bull run. Well, obviously we are. It's just up tremendously. Ravenhawk was talking about that in one of his videos yesterday about how much money, if you would have just bought silver in January 1st, how much money you would have made, or what kind of return on investment you would have gotten on silver. And who would have known that January 1st, right, of 2025, including myself. I mean, I kind of knew silver was heading upwards, but not that fast. I was telling Mrs. SSC, hey, what if we'd have just sold the 74 Corvette and invested it all in silver? We could have lost money. We could have made an absolute double, quadruple our money, you know. But that's how it goes with investments, right? So, I mean, it's a gamble, no matter how you invest, whether it be silver, gold, platinum, it's a gamble. I mean, you could lose, you could gain. So that's why we as creators on gold and silver, I always tell you guys, we're not financial advisors, because we're not. Ultimately, you make those decisions, right? So we just kind of lead the way a little bit in the news on silver and gold. So platinum, guys, yesterday was killing it. It still is. Is still doing fantastic. I should have just freaking bought some platinum last year when it was $900 an ounce. Should have bought about 2 or 3 ounces of this at least. $23.25. It's down $112. It was like up over $200 yesterday. Just phenomenal on platinum. It's amazing. I'm gonna do some more research into platinum and study platinum a little harder. Platinum's used in industrial uses, just like silver and gold. Gold not as much, but silver, copper, platinum, palladium, all industrial, and they use it for jewelry, and they make really cool pars and rounds and stuff like that. So it's up today. Well, not up today. It's down, but it's doing really good for the year so far. And we're just in January. We got a long way to go, everybody. 1735 on palladium. Yesterday it was up too, but down today, $71 an ounce. Rhodium is $9,700. I think yesterday was what, 9,800, everybody? I'm not sure. I can't remember. My ADHD sometimes has a short-term attention span memory failure. So, hey, I'm just happy to be here, everybody. I'm not one of these guys trying to make a jillion bucks on my channel. Hey, if it were to happen, I would welcome it. Why not, But it's not. So I'm just having fun, do what I want to do, and make new friends. That's all that matters to me. So, hey, make sure to watch these videos through and hit that like button, hit that share button, and share it with your friends. We'd appreciate it. Let's hit 10,000 subscribers. Let's make a goal of 10,000 subscribers by July 4th. Wouldn't that be awesome? I hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm giving away something awesome. That's all there is to it. All there is to it. So, gold to silver ratio. Yesterday, I saw 55-1, everybody, when things were cranking up really hard. And this morning, 56.25. I talked about yesterday. I was like, hey, if we hit 55-1, wow, what are you going to do? I think it's just going to keep going down. A lot of you have predicted, a lot of you long-term stackers, you've seen this happen before. I think it's going to keep going down. I don't know if it's going to go down to the ratios that you said it was going to go to. Some of them, 10-1, 12-1. I don't know. Gosh, the way things are going right now, you just can't leave it out. You can't slide it under the table. It can happen. I mean, these metals, especially silver, is volatile right now. Silver is volatile big time. So moving on to Goldbacks, 56-1 ratio. Golly. Goldbacks 897, everybody. Follow the gold values. They're really cool. Speaking of Goldbacks now, it's not a Goldback, but I'll be showing you next Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. I pick up a couple of really cool pickups. That one of them I've always wanted. So it's not a stack. It's a collection pickup. So I'll be showing that to you, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Pretty cool because I don't get them picked up yet. So 897 exchange rate on Goldbacks, everybody. Let's run over to our base metals and check those out. Base metals on copper, we're looking at 594 this morning. We hovered 595 all day yesterday on copper, guys. Copper is one of those metals that's going to sneak up on you. Okay, it's going to sneak up on you, and it's going to go nuts. Well, it's snuck up on us already. So if you want minted copper, if you want rounds, if you want the beautiful germanias, the Geigers, all that stuff, good luck. You're going to have to find them elsewhere. Maybe somebody's selling them at a coin show or gun show or something like that. You're not going to find them. They're nowhere. They're completely sold out. Back orders on Germania, Geiger bars, all that. I'm still waiting on my two bars from December 2nd. So I'm glad I got them ordered when I did back then. So we're still waiting on them, and the ship date's not till the 16th. So we'll see. They may push that back and say, hey, or push it forward or whatever. You know, you're not getting them for another month or two. But the industrial demand right now for copper is very, very high. The supplies are not real good for copper right now, everybody. There's some mines that are producing some unsatisfactory ore that is not good, and some mines that they're on strike. Gosh, I talked about copper a long time ago about the mines and stuff and how much it costs to open a mine. It's like years to get a new copper mine put into production. Years and millions, multi-millions of dollars. And go watch what it takes to mine silver and copper and gold, what it takes. It is amazing what they have to do. I mean, well beyond my pay grade, guys, for sure. Oh, these allergies are kicking me today. Bitcoin, 91,869. But, hey, it's Bitcoin. Let me step back just a little bit. I got off on a little whim there on talking about copper and what's going on with copper. But I was going to talk about nickel. Nickel's at 818. I'm thinking really about, for some fun and a possibility of the future, the premiums are high, just like on copper. It's pretty crazy too, but some nickel rounds, some nickel bars. I'm really thinking about getting that stuff, pure nickel. I think it would be fun, and whether it makes a ton of money, I don't care. But I think I'm going to start doing that too. I'm just going to diversify in everything. Anything that's worth money, I will diversify in, and it may not gain like silver and gold and platinum and palladium, and it's likely not. There's a lot of things that aren't going to gain like those metals are, but it'll still gain in value over time, over a long term. Aluminum is at $1.38. You know, I remember a lot of people going and picking up cans on the side of the roads and crushing them and taking them to the scrap yards or whatever and cashing them in. People scrap cans, and people still do that to donate for other people, where the Lions Club and such, where people throw their recycled cans and they can recycle them and get some money for them, so people that are in need can be helped. So zinc, not sure about it. It's $1.44. Lead is 90 cents. I don't really do that, but anyway, that's awesome. Nickel's a possibility for me. So still at 91,869 on Bitcoin. Last year, everybody, let's talk about silver. Let's talk about what's going on. Where are we at on silver right now? We are 79.42. So what's pushing up these prices? There's lots of things. We've got China and their export restrictions help pushing the silver prices up. We've got geopolitical issues all over the world. Look at Venezuela pushing silver prices up. We've got interest rates in the United States that are driving the price of silver up. We've got interest rates starting to come down. We've got talk about pulling interest rates back again. That's going to push them up again. There's so many things going on. Massive supply constraints, deficits in silver, everybody. That is pushing silver prices up. I think silver is way too bullish. There's too many things going on not to keep silver from going up. If it goes down, it's because it has been manipulated down, right? There's too many things, especially supply, everybody. Supply and demand. There's not enough supply, but lots of demand right now. People are buying silver like it's nothing. Even at $80, $85 an ounce, you're already paying that right now for it. When it hit $82 an ounce, you're still paying a ton of money for it. So lots of things going on. We got China, we got Venezuela, we've got the central banks, we've got supply and demand deficits on silver. And it's going to continue. I think it's going to continue. So leave some comments. What are your comments? What is silver going to end up the end of this week, everybody? I think it's going to really do well. Then again, we throw that interception. We don't want to throw an interception. I want it to come down, to be honest with you guys, so that we can buy more dollar cost average. But I'm still going to buy. It doesn't matter if it's $100 an ounce. I'm going to buy silver, not just because it's a hedge against inflation. It's a hedge against the dollar. The dollar's lost 10% in 2025. 10% in 2025. If you stick your money in a bank account and let it sit there, I know we all need fiat money, and you let it sit there for a year and it makes zero, pretty much zero, everybody, because the value of the dollar goes down. They don't pay you anything for it sitting in the bank, but yet you took $1,000 and invested it in silver. Look what it did for you. So everybody think about that. Go out and get you some silver, dollar cost average. Go out and get you some metals. Buy the stuff you enjoy and have fun with. And that's what I do. I have a good time doing these videos for you guys. So everybody have a great hump day. SSC right here, Oklahoma, United States, America. Wide awake, coffee and all, guys. Love you guys all over United States and all over Europe in the world, guys. Thanks for watching us. We love you. I'm out.